How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So since I released this video on how to purchase a Laminar flow hood for very cheap, I have received a couple of messages from some people saying that after seeing my video, they already purchased their own Laminar flow hood. So that's something very exciting. Something like Aaron here, he purchased this biosafety cabinet, which is a combination of a Laminar flow hood and a fume hood for $1.19. So I got this one for $40 and I thought I got a great deal. He got it for $1.19. So that's crazy. He's opening his own shop over in Chicago. So I think he's going to do very well. So good luck to him. But anyways, something that you are going to encounter when purchasing something like this is that they are actually very big. I mean, as you can see, I'm 6'3", and this thing is still way taller than me. I'm touching the ceiling. This is about 4 inches from the ceiling. So it is very tall. It's also, I mean, this is the 4 foot, so it's 4 foot wide. There are, it's mostly 4, 6, and 8 foot. So this is basically one of the smaller ones. So it is it's 50 inches long. It is 28 inches wide and it weighs 475 pounds. So realistically, you need 2 strong persons to get it out on the floor, but you probably want to do 4. So as you can see, I can lift it, but definitely don't recommend to do this with 2 people. Putting into the floor with 2 people is definitely something is very dangerous, so I really don't do it. Get at least 4 people, or do what I want to do today, as I want to show you how to remove a laminar flow hood by yourself using something like this, a lift table. Alright, so I have the lift table on position. Now the problem I have here is that you can see this metal bar right here. Is on my way, so the table doesn't go all the way in. Now this bar right here is only to keep the stand square. So if I don't move it, if I don't move the laminar flow hood to the sides, I can remove it. As long as I don't move it that much, it's going to be fine. So I want to remove it, then go to slide the table and leave the laminar flow hood. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, I removed the screws and I want to take this off. There we go. Now I can place the hydraulic table underneath. I should have a little space there. Alright, so now I can lift this off. Alright, so the weight is still on the legs. The hydraulic table is stabilizing everything. Now I want to remove the screws from the stand so I can lift it up. Okay, I took all the bolts from the stand, so it is free now. So now I have to lift it. So what I want to do, this is the most dangerous part. I want to lift it. I have to grab and make sure to stabilize it, and then I want to pull the laminar flow hood with the table. Pull it this way, and as soon as it's free from the legs, from the stand, I want to put it down. So this is the most dangerous part. Let's see how it goes. So pull this out. Come on, come on. It's coming. Okay, it's free from this side. It's free from this side. Now it's going down very, very slowly. Like slow as you can. This is good, this is good. Good. Perfect. It's done. Okay, that was the most dangerous part. Well, it's down. Let's put the brakes on this. Alright, the brakes are on. Okay, so now the laminar flow hood is down. So basically from here, what you can do is use some moving carts to move it out of the building or wherever the laminar flow hood is. The issue I have, and you have seen my videos from when I set this laminar flow hood in here, is that it doesn't fit to the door. So I had to disassemble it and fully disassemble it and get it out of here and then move it to the new lab. So that's going to be the issue I'm going to have. But I mean, for now, I mean, if you don't have that issue, that's great. This hydraulic table works great. It's at 1,000 pounds, so it's more than enough to lift this up. Whenever I get this, if it's fully assembled, let's say I get it into the bed of my truck, I can lift it up all the way up, and then I can just slide it into the truck. So that shouldn't be an issue. If you have a trailer, it may be a little bit easier. But I'm running out of time right now. It's about to get dark. I was going to film everything, me disassemble everything, but it's getting late, and I need to really get this out before tomorrow, where it's going to be the move. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so little update. I already removed all the electronics. I removed all the screws for the blower, so it's time to get the blower out. So this is the heaviest part. The blower itself weighs over 50 pounds, and I need to get it from the top, so it's not going to be easy. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Get this guy out here. Oh, it's still stuck somewhere. There we go. I got it. Alright. Get one out of the way. I need to catch my breath, because I need to do this quick. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's down. That was probably the hardest part. Hope this this was the hardest part of the whole unassembly thing. So I think from here it's going to be easier. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, so the hood is fully assembled. I just did all the electrical connections, and it's before I put it up into the stand, I need to test it out. So this is the lights. Alright, so it works. And the blower. Alright, so it works. The lights are a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so everything works. That's great. I'm going to put everything back together, and then I'm going to put it back into the stand. Okay, so I'm ready for the lift. Now I'm going to put some of these caps on the legs. This is going to allow me to move the hood around without scratching the floor. So because this is not going to be the final position, it's just that I have to move it around. So, all right. So this is in. Let's move this a little bit more. There. Actually, just align it. This with the hood. Alright, I'm good. So let's go. After I put the hood on, I need to put this, put it down on the stand, and then put this back on, so I make sure the stand is square. All right, onto brakes off. The brakes are off. I want to get it closer first. Looks good there. Just a little bit more. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to slide it over. Definitely not a square. Okay, so the laminar flow hood is in position. Finally, the desk is over here. I need to move it. It's going to be right next to it. My computer is on the side, so I want to be able to have cameras. Let's see. I can pop some of this off, and then I'll be able to run the cable here. So I want to have my computer, and I want to have camera, so you can see what I'm doing here. I may want to be able to have two cameras, so I want to have one from the top, one from the side, and also one coming from the computer. So I think I really like this setup. The only thing that is left is to place this back. Right, let's see. There we go, it's official. So we are done with the move. I still have to organize a bunch of stuff, but the most important part of the lab is here. So laminar flow hood. So I mean, that's pretty much everything for today. I want to be organizing everything up, but I hope you have enjoyed it. This is how you move a laminar flow hood with one person using a hydraulic table. It wasn't too difficult. Obviously, it's a lot of moving around. You have to be careful, but if you have somebody else helping you as well, that also really helps. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it, and then I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying these tissue culture videos, be sure to follow us on social media for more informative content. And if you're interested in conducting your own tissue culture experiments, make sure to check us out at plantcelltechnology.com for all the products you need to get started. Use the code FP10 for 10% off your first purchase.